Hey, Ellen, Buddy Isaac here. We'll try this again because for some reason my camera has decided that it wanted to send everything back to the original storage, and I don't know why. It would have changed the settings, but anyway, it took everything off my SD card and put it in my internal storage, which I have none of. Oh man, I just kind of sat down here chilling out today, and I thought I'd do a little metal detecting, and so I cleaned this area out right here, right? And I thought I'd clean this area out and just kind of see what we could find. I've metal detected everything from here down, all the way down through that field where that old house used to sit. Well, my old well's right here. It was right at the corner of where I hadn't cleaned. So I got the idea and said, well, I'm gonna clean out all this brush, make me a nice little shady place to sit down here. Not only that, but I'm gonna metal detect it, because this place ain't been metal detected. I did find one thing a while ago that apparently is a water line. And that is, well, I have got my foot stuck in my, oh man. But anyway, it's stuck in my billfold chain. I found this. See that? Well, it's just a big old pipe of some kind that will not come out of the ground. No matter what I do, that pipe won't come out the ground. So then, I got to checking this area out right here with my old trusty metal detector, and I got a pretty good hit right here. Well, when I went over that, hang on a minute. So when I went over that, all this area here where that pipe was, it runs all the way apparently to that well. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's pretty much perfectly in line. So I'm thinking they probably had some kind of pump hooked to it, and that's where they was getting water. This house no longer exists. You can't even tell there used to be anything here, because that house was built back in early 1900s, and it's been gone now for years, almost as long as I've lived here. And I've been living here pretty much my whole life. But I do remember it when I was growing up, and all this was all cleaned up, and you know, the well had a well house around it. The back door was sitting about right here, right almost where I'm sitting. So I'm thinking, hey, somebody has had to drop something. So anyway, we've been going over it a little bit this morning, seeing what we can find. But I found something right here, and I don't know what it is. So anyway, I got this trusty shovel. I need a smaller shovel, you know. But we're gonna, man, that ground's harder than a rock. A nice rock right there. Oh man. Let me get this. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is the handiest thing I've ever owned in my life. That will keep you from digging through tons of dirt. What we can find. I got something out there. Hang on. Another pop can. Now y'all might think that's just another piece of aluminum. It is. Another piece of aluminum. But you know what? That can's got a story behind it. Somebody has been sitting here and they've opened that can or drunk that can while they were sitting right here. Oh man, I wished I could find something other than a pop can. But you know how it is. Most of what you'll find is just junk anyway. But you know, that's what metal detecting's on. I'm still getting something there. It's a low end tone. About a 47. Well, that could be interesting. Oh man. Let me go back through my dirt, because it says it's right on top of the ground. I got something right here. Hang on a minute. Let's see if I can get Can y'all see that? Y'all can't see that. Hang on, let me hold it like this. Well, I have found another fork. That's the second fork I have found in this area. That one looks old too. Look at that. And think about a fork won't rust. That's stainless. What about that? I found something. Wonder how many more forks we can find. That's my second one. That's awesome. Got a little corrosion right there on the side eating into it a little bit. I'll lay that right there. I'll take that up and put that in my find box. End of the year, we're gonna do a what we have found this year video. Anyway, my camera messed up on me while though. My camera's been messed up. And I ain't been able to figure out what's wrong with it. So it made me so mad a while ago out here trying to do a video. I just dug it in the house and I was about to throw it in the garbage. My daughter come in there and saved the day. She said, hang on there. I know what's wrong with it. And somehow it had switched from my memory card to my internal memory, which I have none of. And I was about done with it. And she figured it out and fixed it for me. Because I'm going to tell you something, when you get older, if you ever find me sit down, ain't nothing like sitting out in the middle of the dirt, in the middle of the woods, ticks and spiders and ants all over the place. Nature. You're going to love nature. But anyway, when you get older, like me, I just turned 51 last week. And anytime I can't figure something out, I take it to one of my kids or I'll find somebody younger than them. And let me tell you something, they have it fixed. It's like that, especially if it's electronic. I hear a noise. Somebody driving down in here. Oh, that's somebody with no muffler way over on the main road. The main road is about 2 hills over that way, about 2 miles from here. And the way the wind carries everything, you can hear, let me tell you something. You can hear for miles. Let's see if there's anything else I might need to dig up down here. I don't see nothing else, which I still got a lot of clearing to do. And once I get all that cleared out, I'm going to just take me a sweep down through this metal detector and I'm going to dig everything up down through there. And I think we might be able to find some pretty interesting stuff. But anyway, I love metal detecting. It's pretty fun. Ain't nothing like it. Well, let me get up for a minute. I've seen something laying over here. I don't know what it is. Nope. Oh, I don't know. Look like stuff. Look at this. Oh man. So this, what is that? Piece of coal. So apparently there used to be a coal pile here too. There's another one. I found pieces of coal. Ow. Mosquito. So we know there's coal here. I don't know what that is. See that? That was also buried in the dirt. It looks like a, it's kind of, there's no metal in it whatsoever. But it almost looks like the end of a table leg or something. You know, them little feet they used to put on table legs and stuff. I think that's what that was. So that's another little interesting find that I found without the metal detector. I'll keep that, put that in my find box. More coal. I found coal. There's coal all over the place. Look at that. I'm in a coal pile. Pretty neat. But anyway, I'm gonna take me a break. Then I'm gonna get back to cutting. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10 more little trees to cut. And I'll have this all cleared out down through here where I can come down here and I'll set my horseshoes up and set my little game tables up and stuff like that. Get this good and mowed off by this weekend and get everything looking good, and then I'll go right back to work. Man, all you do is you take off work for a week so you can work at home, so you can go back to work and let it all grow back up again. But that's okay. We'll do it all over again. I got another week off coming up in August, next month. And I think I got next Friday off. I got all kinds of time off coming up. It'd be all right. But anyway, I'm going to try to do some more videos this week. Every time I say that, I take off for about 3 days, 3 weeks. Everybody's like, where you at? Why ain't you doing your videos? Well, but my camera's been messed up this time, so I've had a legit reason. And I didn't know how to fix it. My daughter fixed it in like 2 minutes. But anyway, it's Buddy Isaacs. I'm going to get my stuff together, and I think I'm going to go home, find me a snack. And I'll take my fork and my other thing here, whatever that is. That's awesome. So, who knows what else we'll find down through there. But this Buddy Isaac, y'all take care of yourself and each other and keep your eye out of the woods. And keep your eye on each other. Y'all have a happy 4th of July. I'm going to try to get out and do a 4th of July video in the morning. And, you know, we'll talk about it. It's Buddy Isaacs, and I'm out.